everyone, Amber Lynn here. I thought I would just jump on real quick and answer some questions that I get all the time about the faux wood finish that I do. I get them on my pieces, comments on my pieces, and then I get them in DMs. And so literally doing it as to finish up that NCM boho piece. A couple of the drawers are going to have that on there. And I thought, you know what? I'll go ahead. I'll jump on. I'll do it for you live. And then I know nobody's probably going to be on at 4:30 on a Thursday. But then that way it's here and y'all can message any questions that you might have. So the finish I'm talking about, for those of you who may not know, is this finish right here. And this one's a little bit lighter, so it may be hard to see. But if you go and you look at that armoire, or not the armoire, the china cabinet that I just finished, it has it all over the entire body. So it is super, super simple. And I do it a lot because it is so simple, but it doesn't look like it. So we're going to get started. We're not going to take a long time doing it. You'll notice my finger. Remember the knives I was talking to you about 2 Fridays ago that I bought? I decided to try and cook, not a cook. I literally touched the edge of my finger with the knife, and like 2 hours later, it's still bleeding, y'all. So I can definitely testify that those knives are sharp and they work, and that I will no longer be using them because I would like to keep all of my fingers. So I might be a little awkward today because I don't have all 10 of my fingers. But here we are with the drawer that has 2 coats of Fusion Mineral Paint Cathedral Coat. I like to use that color, and it doesn't have to be that exact brand and color, but I like to use this color because it is very neutral and it accepts the wax very well. So then I use, again, the FMP aging wax. It's not a brown wax, although it looks like it, but this is their aging wax. Okay, so then I just take a chippy brush, just the little chippy brushes, and I smear it all over. And it's just super easy. So just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want it covered. And the fun thing about working with waxes is you have lots of time to play with it. And so it is very forgiving. Now, on that china cabinet that I mentioned, there was one part that was not taking the wax. And I hadn't had that happen to me. And I was super frustrated, and I didn't know what to do. And so I reached out to a couple friends of mine, Jen at Born Again and Andrea at First and Spring, and they let me know that clear wax is like an eraser for colored wax. So, little tip, I didn't know, but I used the clear wax to take the dark wax off and some mineral spirit to clean it, and it worked. Okay, so there's my coat of aging wax, right? So then I take this wax application brush. I don't even know what kind it is. I should probably know, but I don't. I'm going to try and hold it like this so y'all can see what to do. My basement door is literally flooding right now. I have water pouring in. And so my dogs, Isla and Fiona, think it's like a pool for them coming in. So they're over there playing and trying to pull the blanket away from the door. It is always crazy, y'all. Always. Okay, we'll get back to this. All right, so I just take this brush. You can see it has like a conical type shape to it. and I literally just brush it across. Look at that. So easy. Okay, and I just go until I get the level of smoothness that I want. When my brush starts getting too saturated with the wax and I want it a little bit lighter, get a little rag, wipe it off. I go back and I just go back and forth. And that's it. And I try and use longer strokes. I'm kind of, again, awkward right now. I use longer strokes so that it goes all the way across the piece, but that's it. Okay, so there it is with the chippy brush. Not so great. There it is. You got to be careful with your chippy brushes because you will get little hairs in it, so you need to go back and clean it off. But there it is when it's all nice and smooth. Okay, that's it. And then you just wait for it to dry, and you're done. And you have this really cool faux wood looking finish, and it takes you always like 5 minutes. And you just keep playing with it until you get what you want. All right, y'all. Thank you. Stay dry and safe if you're here in Atlanta area. And if you're not, have a good Thursday. Bye.